The greatest service that you can offer the world is to feel good now, do what makes you happy, and allow that to fill you up so much that you just naturally bubble over and overflow, and the people around you can't help but be affected by the ripple of your good vibration. So here's an example of how this might work in real life. There's a particular type of food that I like. It's called khichdi. It's like a porridge. It comes from India originally, the recipe. It's a very simple rice and mung bean recipe where you boil the rice and the mung beans and you put a couple of spices in. It's very simple to digest. It feels really good. It's very nourishing to the body. And one of the reasons I like it is it's simple. I can make a lot of it. And after I eat it, my body feels full and satiated, but I never get like all grumbly in my tummy, and I don't get that bloated feeling I sometimes have when I eat really rich foods. Like, it's just a simple, clean, healthy option that I really enjoy eating. Now, not everybody is going to love eating this like porridge, right? But I really love it. And so every time I make it, I make a great big pot of it. I make a whole lot of it, and I eat as much as I want, and then I put some of it away as leftovers, and then for the next couple of days, there's leftovers of khichdi that I can go into the fridge, put in a bowl, reheat it, eat some, really be so happy that I made something that I like. And here's what else. All right, so I've just described how I get to make a food that I really enjoy. It's a simple, delicious thing. It's very easy, and I get to enjoy it for a long time, a couple of days. I make so much of it that when I am having dinner with my family, there is enough for them to enjoy it also. Now, maybe they don't like khichdi as much, so I've made a nice big pot, and I have a big helping, and they just have small helpings. That's fine. There's still more leftovers for me to eat. Maybe they don't like it at all. That's fine. I've made something that I like. I can enjoy the leftovers, more leftovers for me. Or maybe they like it a lot, and I've made a nice big pot, and I get to eat a bunch of it, and then they also get to eat a bunch of it, and by the end of the day, the pot is empty, and there's no leftovers to put in the fridge for later. That's also fine, because I made something that I like, I got to enjoy it as much as I wanted, and other people got to benefit. So if we take this analogy and we expand it to every aspect of our life, what we see is that it's not about, if I were trying to make a meal that everybody would enjoy, and then I made a bunch of foods and I put a bunch of effort into it, and suddenly I'm attached to whether or not they enjoy it, and maybe other people don't enjoy the food that I made that much, so gosh, suddenly my feelings get hurt because I made all this food that I'm not a huge fan of, and it was just because I thought that they would like it, but they didn't like it. Like, it starts to get into this whole thing where instead of just, I did something that I liked, I did a lot of it, and it inevitably rippled out, and the people who will also enjoy it got to enjoy it also. So when we shift our perspective into, I am just going to have the best life that I can, feeling as good as it possible as I can, and I'm going to be like doing things that make me happy, and then the other people who will also enjoy that get to enjoy that if they want to, but I'm not going to force them to enjoy a food that I like. They can enjoy some of it if they want to, like if they would also enjoy it. And when we switch into that perspective, we're suddenly free. We're free to do things that we want and that we like because we like them. We're free to do it a lot because it makes us happy a lot, and we get to enjoy the leftovers of that. And then inevitably, really inevitably, because, you're not the only person in life who likes the things that you're doing. I'm not the only person in the world who likes this khichdi porridge. There are other people who will also enjoy it if you make enough of it, right? But you have to be making enough of it from a place of really wanting to make enough of it, really wanting to make a lot of it. You have to really want to in order for it to be sustainable. And so make a lot of the food that you like, eat a lot of the food that you like, make enough for leftovers for yourself and for your friends to share. Feel good. I'm going to circle back to what I always tell people. Feel good now. Do what makes you feel good now. Focus on feeling good as much as you can to the highest degree that you can. And it's just going to ripple out, and it's going to affect the people around you, and they're going to love you more for it. And the people who don't like the food that you're making aren't going to come to dinner. The people who know that you're just going to be making the food that you like to make and they don't like that food, they're either going to not come to dinner, or they're going to come because they want to be around you and they want the conversation and they want to hang out with you, but they're just not going to eat the food, and that's okay. It's okay for not everybody to like the same food as you, but you got to be taking care of yourself so that you are happy, because when you're happy, your entire life just transforms in the most magical way. That's what I got for you today. If you would like to know the 10 rules that I live by to align with my dream life and have the highest possible vibration at all times, rule number 11, which I've now just thought of, is eat kachari every day. But yeah, I've got 10 rules that I live by, the 10 commandments of bliss, to just live in an incredibly high vibration and feel happy all the time as much as I can. And if you would like to know what they are, you can download them totally for free at the link in my bio. I put them there for free because I just want you to live an incredibly blissful life and have magic and miracles happening all the time for you. So if you'd like that, then go download the PDF, and I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.